أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم دستور مدد SahibulSaif نعيت وأربعين توزلان خلوان رياض حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We are asking permission from our owner, our Sahib, our Sheykh, to speak. If it's necessary, to send some things that will be beneficial for us. Tariqatan as-suhbat bil khayr min jamiyat. This tariqat, it is based on association with the association. Words of advice is given. Because that is what religion is. Religion, it is advice. It is not a bunch of laws. It is not a bunch of rewards that you get. Because in reality, there is no compulsion in religion. You cannot force. A religion, spirituality, it is one of those things that if it is corrupted, if it is forced, if it is not pure, you will understand it right away. Others are going to understand it because it will show. It cannot hide. You cannot hide behind form. You cannot hide behind looks. You cannot hide behind lineage. You cannot hide behind recitation. You cannot even hide behind good actions that others see. Because so many are showing the actions, but behind the actions that people see, behind, oh, you know what happens. The saints in our way, Shaykh Naksibendi is saying, only the prophets, they give advice. We are not prophets, we don't give advice, but we give sohbat. And the sohbat means association like this. One person, he may speak. The others, they will take what is necessary and put it in their lives. The sohbat, it is taking the laws, taking the histories, taking the words of Allah, taking the words of the Prophet ﷺ, taking the words of the saints and presenting it to the people who are sitting down, who may not be able to understand the words of Allah, who may not be able to understand the words of the Prophet ﷺ, who may not even be able to understand the words of the saints. I'm not talking about whether you understand Arabic or not. So many people, they understand that language very well, but they don't understand the language of the heart. Some people, they don't understand the language of good manners. If you don't understand the language of having manners, that time, how are you going to understand the words of Allah and His Prophet? Because Islam, it is to have good manners. In Islam, it is to have good manners. So many are asking me, Bara'at is coming, Laylatul Bara'at. Inshallah Rahman, may Allah lengthen our lives so that we see it this year. In a few days, inshallah, we will be seeing it. And so many asking, what should we do? Every year we're getting the same question, but every year the question must be different to you. If I ask you, in your own daily lives, in your work, your job, your husbands, your wives, your children, if I say, how was it last year? You said, oh, my business not too good, like this, like this, like this. And I say, what do you wish to see in the next year? Better business, of course. How? Like this, like this, like this. Same thing with other things in the dunya. You know exactly what went wrong and how you can do, if the situation is right, to make it better for the coming year. There is no mystery in that. Bara'at is the night when we're going to be given the Bara'at, that release form, that Shaykh Efendi calls it a diploma, to say that we have passed and we have graduated from one year to the next. It is the night we're supposed to be given this. But in order to be given that Bara'at, the diploma to say we've passed, we must look at all the tests that we have gone through in the past year, how we've passed and how we failed. And if we have failed in certain things, to say, now I'm asking help from this. I'm weak, I cannot fix all these things, but I'm running to you. When you have zikrs and sohbat, you're going to run. That time you're going to sit. You're going to sit up and you're going to say, no matter what I do at home, it is nothing compared to what we do in Jamaat. You're not going to waste. You're not going to come here to sleep or to daydream, if you understand. You know what you want from your life. Why are you not knowing what you want from your akhirat? What are you going to work on? The things that you're trying to fix. You're going to say, I didn't do enough zikr. Okay, I didn't do enough prayer. Okay, all those things is just ibadat. But what are we concentrating on? We're concentrating on our nafs. We're concentrating on our being slaves to the dunya. And we understand what the dunya is. Anything that confuses you. Anything that brings you out from Allah. That is your dunya. For some, it is their work. For some, it is their children. For some, it is their wealth. Look and understand, oh, I don't have a dunya. If you say that, then I say, then you sit and you speak. We will listen. We have dunyas, you and me, we have. If the order is not given for us, we wouldn't speak one word. We'll sit over there because we've done it for 10, 20 years. And there's a much better position to sit down somewhere quietly and to listen. But this is our responsibility. So now, we're entering into Bara'at. Watch your manners. Watch your manners in these days. Watch your manners wherever you are. There is a manner when you're sitting down to make zikr. There is a manner. There is a manner, there is an adab when you're listening to the sohbat. There is an adab, there is manners when you're speaking to each other, when you are in the maqam. In every situation, there's manners. You can never separate yourself from that. Never. You cannot say in this situation, manners is not necessary. Oh, manners is necessary in every situation. The Dergah is preparing you. There is a threshold for the holy presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's what Dergah means. If you're entering into the holy presence of, say, your Shaykh or the Holy Prophet ﷺ, just leave Allah there. Where is it that does not belong to that holy presence? Can you say, this doesn't belong and this belongs? No. Once you enter, you will see that whatever that we are here physically, it is inside, one speck of inside of that reality. Watch our manners, inshallah, in these days. This is first to me, and then to you and others who are willing to listen. If you don't want to listen, if you say this is not for me, leave it there. I'll take it. I'm in need of it. Watch your manners to each other. Watch your manners in the presence of others. Watch your manners in the presence of your Lord when you are by yourself. That time you're conducting yourself as someone who is always in divine presence. That time, yes, definitely. Allah is very close to you and you are close to Allah. Inshallah, this much is enough. I'm not going to talk so much. This much must be enough for us until Judgment Day. Bara'at is coming. May Allah make it open and easy for us. Don't let these next few days for the shaitan to trick us. Pull ourselves away from that mess. Things might get a little bit more complicated. Well, it must be. Shaitan is also very desperate in these days to try to make you to take a detour when you're just about going to reach to the finishing line. Be awake and be aware. May Allah forgive me and bless you. Al-Fatiha. Amen. Assalamu alaikum.